What's up, everybody? We're in week 7. I'm Coach David.
And I'm Coach Lindsay. And if you're with us on week 4, holy moly, do you know we hit that core?
And guess what? You about to get some more.
Welcome back to another Saturday Sweat Session. Today we have another Hello Core. But before we get going, we gotta warm up. Let's take it to the mat. We're gonna start out with some thread the needle. So we're gonna take it down to the hands and knees. You have a couple options here. You can take that hand by your ear to open up, or you can go that straight arm open. We're gonna thread it underneath. We're gonna go 3 times on one side here. Really great for that thoracic mobility, that mid-back. Switch to the other side. We're gonna go 3 here as well. Try to get that shoulder all the way down to the mat. One more. Nice. Now we're gonna take it to that standing position. David's gonna show you level 1. I'm gonna show you level 2. We're gonna have 10 high knees and then 10 butt kicks. So he's gonna go a little bit more intense, and I'm gonna keep it here. Here we go. 10 total. 8, 9, 10. Now take it to the back. Reach for the butt. 9 and 10. Nice. Now we're gonna go a side-to-side movement, lateral movement here. We're gonna take our knee, hug it in, take that same knee, lunge out to the side. We're gonna go 3 per side here. So David's gonna join me on number 2. Knee in, lunge out, push back up. Last one on this side, knee in, lunge out, push back up. Switch it up. Hug and lunge. Hug. We're gonna go 1 more. Nice work. Take it back to the top with our thread the needle. Again, straight arm reaching up to the ceiling or hand to ear are your options. Open up the chest, shoulder down to mat. Other side. Nice work. We're gonna take that standing position. High knees are first. I have 10. He's going until I get done here. Hug him in. Seven, 9, 10. Take it to the back. 8, 9, 10. Nice job. We're gonna finish off that warm up. Lateral movement again. Knee in, lunge it out, push back up. Good, switch sides. There we go. All right. For today, guys, we're gonna be starting with that core, then we're gonna make our way to cardio. So I'm gonna have David demonstrate our core movements. Once we start moving, I will be showing you another option for today. So our first one here is plank up downs. You're starting in the low plank. You're gonna lift up to the push-up position and then back down to your low plank. Alternate your sides here, okay? Because we're working for time, so you gotta even it out, go every other. Second movement, side plank hip drops. We're gonna go on the right side first. So we're gonna come up and down. The key here, keep that chest open. Think about a string pulling that hip up and down, trying to make contact with the ground if we can at the bottom. So we'll go right side, then left side. After that, we have leg liftovers. So you're gonna need something, doesn't have to be a dumbbell, it could be anything. You're gonna have to lift your legs over. So David's gonna lean back just a little bit like he's trying to get a tan on the beach. We're gonna reach those legs straight and go side to side, tapping the ground on each side of the dumbbell. Then our last movement, we're gonna take it all the way down to our backs. Hands go under your booty, keeping your legs straight, head down. We're gonna keep the legs together, we're gonna lift up, and then we're gonna go down nice and slow. Lift up, down nice and slow, trying to keep this low back pressed in hard to the ground. Those are your movements. We're gonna work for 30 seconds. You get a 10-second break transition. We're gonna go through this 3 rounds. Again, this is Hello Core. We're definitely gonna feel the core after this. So let's go ahead and get into that first position for those plank up downs. I'll be doing shoulder taps for option number 2. 30 seconds of work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. So whether you're doing the plank up down or the shoulder taps, Your goal is to try to keep that back as flat as you can. It's really difficult on those plank up downs because your body weight's shifting as that arm is moving up and down. How we feeling, David?
You good?
Round 1, movement 1. Here we go, guys. Got about 5 seconds, and we're gonna go right to that right side plank. And relax. All right, get yourself set on your elbow. Option 1, David has his legs stacked. Option 2, you're gonna keep that bottom knee down. Here we go. And lift. So we're gonna go 30 seconds on the right side, then we'll go 30 seconds on the left. Goal is to keep that chest open, hips stacked. We're trying to tap our butt to the ground and then lift up like that string is driving us up to the ceiling. Nice job, all the way up, all the way down. Tap that hip. 5 seconds, then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. We're gonna keep facing you. On the elbow here. Bottom leg is bent for me. He's stacked. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift. So you want to keep that elbow right underneath your shoulder here. Not too far out, not too far underneath you. Try to even up the reps. Whatever you got on the other side, we're trying to get on this side.
Got the sweat starting to activate.
Third movement in, and we're sweating. 10 seconds. Get that dumbbell or object that you're gonna lift your legs up over next. 3, 2, 1. You got 10 seconds to get there. So David's gonna try to keep his legs as straight as he can. If you're watching me for another option, we can go a little bit more of a bent leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Lifting up and over. Trying to keep your legs glued together. Thighs are glued together. Slightly leaning back.
I like her option.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. Not a lot of people use this one. It's a hidden treasure. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Get that dumbbell out of the way. We're finishing off with those leg lowers. Finishing off round 1. Hands under the butt. Head is down. 3, 2, 1. Lift those legs, lower them down. The lower you can get them, the more challenging it's gonna be. The straighter you can keep them, the more challenging it's gonna be. As the legs get further away from your body, that's when you really have to press down that low back. Starts to want to lift off the ground. You're fighting that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We only have that 10 seconds, guys. We're back to the top with those plank up downs. Shoulder taps are your other option. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Feet stay wide. Helps with the balance side to side. And you'll notice, guys, when we're going through these movements, faster isn't better. We want to stay controlled. That's when we're gonna really feel that core fighting that temptation to move too much, to have that momentum driving us. We're in control. In 3, 2, 1, take it to your right side.
Oh, baby.
Woo! And David has stacked feet, guys. You can also stagger your feet, so you could have one slightly in front of the other if you're doing the straight legs. Here we go, 30 seconds. If you're facing your screen right now, we want your chest to be facing us. So don't let that cave in, keep it open as we're going up and down with those hips. See that sweat dripping? Are you guys sweating at home? Grabbing that towel? All right, go and switch sides.
Ooh.
Went a little long on that one, sorry. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, David. Nice job, everyone at home. Keep working. All the way up, all the way down. Chest is open. Shoulders are stacked. Hips are stacked. A little bit longer here. 3, 2, 1. My apologies, getting off on time here. We're gonna get a little bit longer break before we start this next one. Get that dumbbell ready. We have 10 seconds. Remember, legs glued together. Straight leg, a little bit more challenging than that bent leg. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going the straight leg this time. David has the bent. You're leaning back slightly on those hands. And try to be soft with your feet so we're not banging those feet down on the ground. We're just getting a little kiss with the heel, coming back up and over. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to finish off that second round with those leg lowers. Weight to the side, hands under your booty. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Little lift and come down. Control on the way down. If we're going up for 1 to 2 seconds, we're adding about 2 seconds on the descent. Squeeze your legs together. If you have a towel by you, try to take that towel, put it between your legs, and squeeze it tight. 5, 3, 2, 1. You ready for one more round, David?
One more sounds good to me.
Are you ready for one more round? One more round of this core before we hit the cardio, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank up downs or shoulder taps. Really feel the shoulders. Really engage that core. Try to press the ground away from you as you're coming up and down. Hips are locked in, straight on with the ground. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take it to your right side first. Legs or straight or stacked or staggered. Those are your options. 3, 2, 1, go. Whatever option you're on, make sure this is all facing us. Open to the far wall or to the screen. Come on, David. We're hitting those obliques. Fight through it, guys. We're on our last round. You got 10 seconds.
Woo.
In 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. 30 seconds. Full range of motion. That means tapping the ground, lifting up as high as we can. That string is pulling us. Looking good. Staying strong this last round. 10 seconds. 5.
Woo.
And relax. 2 more abdominal movements. Grab your weight, put it between those feet. Straight leg or bent leg in 3, 2, 1, go. Try to keep those legs together, even if they're on the bent knee. It's another one. You can put that towel between the legs here. Squeeze it tight. Make sure we're engaged all the way down from core to feet.
This is burning.
It's shaking. Shaking bacon. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Move that weight out of the way. We're gonna finish off with those leg lowers before we get a little break. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hands are under the butt, low back, pressing into the ground. Legs are straight together. Towel between the legs if you want. Hovering over the ground, stopping it right before it almost touches. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. If you want to roll over, give yourself a little stretch on that stomach. we're gonna go over our next round, which is all cardio. So we start with core, we hit the cardio. We're gonna go 40 on, 20 off for this round, 3 times through. I'm gonna have David show you the movements here. Again, he's gonna show you a version. I will show you a different one once we get going. So first movement is jump squats. So we're gonna sit those hips back. As we come up, we're pressing the ground away from us with those hands, trying to get a little bit of air underneath our feet. Next, we go into mountain climbers. So we're gonna go back in that high plank position. This one we can go a little bit quicker on because it is for cardio. So we're driving up the knee to the chest for the mountain climbers. Nice. Third movement, box step overs. So we want you to be to the side of your chair, your bench, your box, whatever you're using. You're gonna step up and then over, okay? So safely moving side to side, keeping your body facing the same way. It's a lateral movement. The last movement here is a bear crawl. We're gonna be crawling forwards and backwards. So we're gonna get a little animalistic here. Get down, knees are just hovering over the ground. We're gonna be crawling forward like David is, and then crawling back. So if you want a little bit more room, you can come off your mat, maybe go a little bit longer in the length of whatever room you're working out in. So those are our movements. We're gonna go 3 times through, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, so pace yourself, all right? First one here is jump squats. I'll show you another option. Here we go, 10 seconds, guys. Going right into it. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. So your other option is just keeping it, feet on the floor, moving through those bodyweight squats as quickly as you can still. You wanna get a little bit of air, a little bit of hop. Try to make it so you can put your hand under your foot. That's enough distance to get a little bit of pop there. Start to feel quads, feel those lungs. Nice job. And if you start off jumping like David did and then take it just to body weight, that's fine too. We want you to fill the 40 seconds, less than 10. In 3, 2, 1, shake it out. We got 20 seconds of rest here, guys. We're gonna take it to the mountain climbers next. Option number 1 with David, option number 2 with me. I'm gonna keep my hands elevated. So whatever you're stepping up on over, hands will go on there, driving those knees up. So we'll show you both options here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Trying to get that knee up into your chest. Body should stay still. Push the ground away from you or the bench away from you with your hands. Keep that upper body still. Nice job, David. Keep driving. You're over halfway, guys. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Should be getting more flexible with every rep. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake out those arms. Give those arms a break. We're gonna have our lateral step over. The higher your surface, the more challenging it's gonna be. If you have a surface you can't make it to the other side on, you can go 20 seconds one way, turn, go 20 seconds the other way. All right, I'll tell you when we're halfway. 3, 2, 1, let's go, up and over. So lifting that knee up, bringing that other foot to meet, dismount on the other side. If you're on one side of your chair or your couch, I'll let you know when to switch sides. In 3, 2, 1, switch it up if you're facing one way, otherwise keep working. We're over halfway. The ground is hot, we gotta touch it fast and then move on. 3, 2, 1, nice work. Finishing off cardio with our bear crawl. Start at the back of your mat. Crawl forwards, crawl backwards. We're gonna fill the 40 seconds. Whew. Goal here, trying to keep those knees hovering, keeping that back flat. All right, I'll show you another option once we get going here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crawling up, keeping that back flat, crawling backwards. Getting that coordination down. Option number 2, you would stay here, slightly lift, opposite hand and foot, trying to stay balanced. So you don't have to travel, you're still lifting, working on the balance. you can move faster than us, you're an angry mama bear, you're gonna go a little quicker. 3, 2, 1.
Woo.
Nice work. 1 round of cardio done. 2 left.
2 more.
20 seconds of rest. We're starting back with those squats. Grab your water, grab your towel. You got 10 seconds. Here we go, guys. Round 2. Stay with us. Fill the whole 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So maybe we start with that jump. Maintain that as long as you can. In this section, guys, we should be out of breath. We should be sweaty. Feel like a 6 or 7 out of 10. You're working hard, but you can keep going. Nice job. Open those hips all the way at the top. Exhale as we come up. 10 seconds. There we go. Bringing it back in for that jump. Nice work, David. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Mountain climbers are next. On the ground or elevated surface. And your elevated surface doesn't have to be this high, guys. Anything's gonna work. The lower it is, the more challenging it's going to feel like it's on the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, on this one, the ground is hot. You don't want to burn those feet, so we gotta move fast. Keeping that spine long, head neutral. Nice job, David. Keep that pace. Keep your pace at home. 15 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Find your box, your couch, your chair. Same thing here, up and over. If you're only using one side, I'll tell you when we're halfway. We got about 10 seconds till we start. How are we feeling over there, David?
You hear me not talking. It means I'm feeling it.
I think it's the long shirt, guys. It's making him sweat more.
Extra.
Just letting those arms breathe. Here we go. Up and over. Make sure we stand up all the way on whatever surface you're coming up to. Don't stay low. Open up those hips. All right, halfway, switch around if you're only on one side. Otherwise, you're here with us, finishing out. Drive that knee up. Other foot meets. Soft dismount, quick right back up. 3, 2, 1. Finishing off with those bear crawls. End of round 2. Woo!
Almost home.
You're over halfway, that's for sure.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Again, your options here, moving, up and back, or staying in one spot, lifting. I'll show you that one first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I set my position, knees hover. I'm just gonna get a little lift, hand and foot, as if I am traveling, but I'm staying in one spot. All right, so that's one option. Option number 2 is what David's doing. Traveling up and down the mat, or if you wanna go for a longer surface at home, be our guest. We're halfway. Try not to let those hips move too much side to side. We're still using that core even though we're on cardio. 3, 2, 1. Got one round left in you?
One round left.
One round, guys, and then it's cool down. Stay with us.
Sweaty, sweaty.
Stay with us here. Squats are first. Quads are ready.
Popping.
Whew, here we go.
Popping.
In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, the goal here is the jump squats, guys. Other option, keeping those feet on the ground. Maybe you want to do one jump and then do 3 or 4 with your feet staying flat. Try to mix it in here. Challenge yourself. For our last round here, bring it home. Halfway. Doing good. Quads are burning, we feel ya. 3, 2, 1.
Woo.
Legs are good.
Fire.
Mountain climbers next. Arms and core. And that cardio. Check that heart rate. If you're wearing a monitor, wearing a watch, again, should be like a 6 or 7 out of 10. You can hear me breathing, you can see us sweating. 3, 2, 1, go. Moving those feet fast. Whatever pace you set here in these first 10 seconds, I want you to maintain that. Press the ground away from you. Fingers are spread wide. Your upper back is pressing towards the ceiling. 15 seconds. You guys are looking good, looking strong. In 5, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Woo! 2 movements left, guys. We got our box and then our bear crawl. Home stretch. Stay with us. Quick on those feet on whatever surface you're stepping up to. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Try to bring that knee straight up. Keep facing us. Keep facing your screen. You can see David got a little hop in there. He's kicking it in this last round. Double timing. If you're on one side of your surface, go ahead and switch right now. We're halfway. Woo! See that sweat dripping? Putting in that work. 5 seconds. And relax. Last movement. I'll move your box out of the way for you so you can get a longer bear crawl, David. Don't say I didn't do anything for you.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds here, guys. I'm gonna show you option 1. David's gonna show you another option. Here we go. Last movement. 3, 2, 1. Knees hover, little lift. We're just challenging that balance side to side with our lift. When you're ready, start traveling. How's he looking this time, guys? He's got a bigger runway here.
This plane's about to take off.
I don't see very many bears that fly, but I wouldn't put it past you. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Grab your towel, grab your water. Slow that breath down before we go into our cool down here. Awesome job.
You might not see a lot of bears that fly, but you might see a fly bear.
And that is David. All right, we're gonna have a couple stretches here for you guys. Go ahead and take it to your back. First one we're gonna start with is a 3-position leg stretch. So first thing we're gonna do is take our left knee, hug it in, heads down. Now you're gonna take that left knee, guide it out to your left with your left hand. Then come across your body, guide it with your right hand over. We're gonna go one more time through that. So straighten your left leg out, bring it into your chest, to your left, guiding with your left. Up and over, guide with your right. And then bring it back to the middle. Right side's turn. We're gonna bring that knee in. Guide it to the right. Guide it to the left using your left hand. Nice work, straighten that leg out. One more time through right side. Right knee in. Out to your right. Over to your left. Good, go ahead and bring those legs together. We're gonna end standing here. We have a Jefferson curl. So I know we've done some deadlifts with you guys. Deadlifts, we wanna keep our back flat. Jefferson curl, we want to do the opposite. So you can grab a light weight if you want, otherwise your hands are just fine. You can also elevate yourself on a surface to get a deeper stretch here, but what we're gonna do is tuck our chin to our chest, and then one vertebrae at a time, we're gonna dive down between our feet. So you're intentionally curling that back as much as you can, nice and slow. Let the weight of your arms take you down. Hold it there for a second, and then same thing on the way back. We're gonna go nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time, till we're all the way up. Shoulders roll down and back, chest is open, head is up. One more time through. Tuck your chin. Dive down one vertebrae at a time. This feels so good. You can grab that light weight or elevated surface for a deeper stretch. Hold it at the bottom. And then opposite on the way up. Stacking one vertebrae, back up at a time. Chest opens, head comes up. Oh, feel that?
Oh, yeah.
It's still on, guys. It's still on. Nice work today. That was our Hello Core second time around. Next week, what do we have from David?
Learning. You started off with it. You're going to see it again. Talk about it all the time. Start strong, finish stronger. Last week, next week. See you there.